Hey George. So, a couple questions. First, how would you describe the Occidental Community Choir, and how do you hope your own participation in the choir itself, contributes to the community?
Well, the Occidental Community Choir is a choir that originated in Occidental about 26, 27 years ago. And it started with just sort of a bunch of people singing songs around a campfire in downtown Occidental before Christmas, and they enjoyed the experience so much that they decided that they wanted to get together more regularly, and then it became more and more a choir that became a non-profit organization. And what is really distinctive about the choir is that it's one of the few choirs in the country. In fact, it's the only choir I know of that actually composes a substantial amount of its own music. And so it's a kind of choir that gives members an opportunity to actually write music and have their music performed publicly. And then we do performances, roughly between 5 and 7 performances during the winter, just in December before the holiday season or during the holiday season. And then we'll also do a somewhat larger performance in the spring. Usually it's done in the month of May. And it's also a real community choir in the sense that we do concerts on behalf of the community. We'll do a concert every season for Friend's House, which is an assisted living facility in Santa Rosa, just as a benefit to the community, and we'll do other things of that sort too. But it gives us a chance to sing. It's a very quirky choir. People in it are, in a lot of ways, typically West County, and that's kind of reflected. It's a kind of an opportunity to do West County folk music, to create it and to sing it.
I was going to ask if the style of music, there's a particular style of music.
Yeah, it's a good question. There are a variety of styles, but we tend not to do much by way of classical choral music. We'll do some, usually a piece or two, just about every season. But for the most part, it's more homegrown, and the style is very eclectic, and anything from numbers that have more of a jazzy feel to it to numbers that are more kind of traditional folk oriented to it just really spans the gamut of music. Some international music that we'll do. This time we're doing a piece that occasionally we will do work that other people have done, and we're doing a piece by Ladysmith Black Mambazo this go round. So it's really varied, but there's something distinctively sort of quirky and West County about the lyrics and the music in a lot of cases.
And how do you hope that your role in the choir itself, how do you hope that it contributes to the community?
Well, in one sense, it contributes greatly to the kind of culture, I think, of Sonoma County, because it expresses a particular folk element that's present in Sonoma County, and a particular musical point of view, I think, that is really unique and gets that out there. And we have a number of loyal followers who really would not even think of passing their Christmas season or their spring season without coming to see what the Occidental Community Choir is up to. That plus, as I was mentioning before, we do these benefit concerts for different groups in the community. So all of those contributions, but also contributions to sort of the music of the world. Some of the pieces that the choir has done have been published, and so to create that is, I think, in itself a gift to the community.
And I've gone to 3 performances over the years, and at least my experience has been that there's something about the choir that really kind of cultivates a sense of community. It's
Yeah.
almost like it's not the choir that's the community. It's almost like the choir has a way of developing a community with the audience.
Yeah.
And
One way in which my wife is in the choir with me, and the way that she likes to describe that is that when people go to see the choir, um, their tendency is to want to become a part of the choir.
right,
They want to, you know, be involved with these people who seem to have created this great sense of community, not only among themselves, but as you say, with their audiences.
yeah, it's nice stuff. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.